Hello Pi Kids, Kingsley here. In this video, we are going to learn about the while loop. Imagine while loop is a material who help you to do something over and over again if the condition was met. Let me show you what's the meaning of it. First, let me declare a variable and initialize it by using number 0. In the next line, I will write while num less than 10 with a colon and enter to the next line. You will see that the VS Code automatically help us make the indentation. The indentation is very important when you are using the while loop. It shows you the code we are going to write are in the while loop. Okay, now let me write print the number is num. And enter to the next line with the indentation. Num plus equals 1. Before we run the output, let me explain what will be going on behind the scene. We learned if-else statement in the last video and we talked about the condition. The condition is useful in every way include the while loop. As you can see after the word while here, we wrote a condition which was num less than 10. It means whenever these conditions are true, the codes in the while loop will keep execute until the condition is false. So we will execute the next line. In case you didn't know that, the F here means formatted string, which allows you to have variable in the string inside and it needs to wrap it between the curly braces. The third line here, we are incrementing the num variable. Without this line, it will having infinite loop when the while loop is being executed. It is because the loop is always less than 10, num doesn't change at all, and it will keep giving you the same output non-stop. It is really bad and every programmer will try to avoid this happen in our code. Okay, now let's run the output. Bear in mind that every time we want to run our Python code in VS Code, it is recommended to use this run Python file in terminal. So let us click this and run. As we expected, the output will show from 0 to 9. In the next example here, I'm going to show a while loop which will be stopped by the user. Let us see the condition here. It means when the number is not equals to -1, this while loop will keep looping. Inside the while loop here, we can see that have a user input. And the next line, we will show out the number of the user input. And when the user input is -1, this while loop will be stopped. Let's try it out. See, whenever I type the number in here, it will show out and keep asking for the next number. And when I write -1, this loop stopped. Alright, now let me introduce you some keyword that we will use sometimes in the while loop. Here is the example. You will see that there are two words here which are continue and break in the if-else statement. The continue is a reserved keyword in Python and it will skip the code after the keyword and look for another one. In addition, the break reserved keyword will break and stop the loop. Here are the demonstration. You will see that the 2 was skipped after the number 1 and the loop stopped after number 3. It is because of these two keywords is being executed when the if-else statement condition was met. It brings us to the end of the video. In the next video, we were going to learn about another loop called for loop. I cannot imagine how much we had learned from the beginning. Keep it on, Pi Kids!